If you're looking to discover ways to become more effortlessly resilient and strong-minded, then this video might be exactly what you need. As a Black woman navigating the challenges of life, striving to become a happier and more whole version of yourself can be a significant journey. It's especially challenging while facing trials and tribulations. Staying strong and focused on essential aspects like health, happiness, mental well-being, and overall wellness requires a unique strength. In this video, I'll be sharing my secrets to cultivating a strong mind and staying focused on my goals. If this topic interests you, keep watching to gain valuable insights.
Do you ever dream of living life healed and unbothered by the trauma and pain of the past? I know I do. And on my channel, Blissfully Black Women, I share my insight and all the ways I personally healed my father wounds and traumas to live a full and happier life. If this sounds nice to you, grab your favorite stuffy, snack and drink, and let's get the topic and discussion going. But before we move on, please take a good look at the community guidelines.
Navigating negative opinions, especially when striving for personal and professional growth, can be challenging, particularly as a Black woman. It often seems like there are always people with something to say, whether it's friends, family, or societal expectations. Overcoming negative core beliefs and societal standards is crucial for your journey of self-improvement. In the pursuit of your goals and intentions, it's vital to ignore these negative opinions, focusing on Bible scriptures or affirmations that reinforce your strength and limitless potential. Dedicate yourself to inner work, prayer, and solitude, recognizing that you and God are the primary drivers of your level-up journey. As you heal generational wounds and prepare for singlehood and future plans, it's essential to disregard limiting beliefs and societal beauty standards. Be ruthless about your dreams, selfish in your self-care, and write down your core beliefs to stay focused on your aspirations. Moving in silence becomes a key skill for Black women seeking to level up in their careers, personal lives, or relationships. Mastery of this skill involves keeping your dreams to yourself, understanding that not everyone, even loved ones, may want to see you surpass them. Emphasizing self-love and finding motivation from within. Write down the reasons for your goals and remind yourself daily. Moving in silence, achieving silently, and surprising others with your accomplishments are key strategies for a successful life. By cultivating this approach, you can experience fast manifestations, blessings, and a fulfilling life. It's a lesson learned the hard way but shared to empower others on their journey of growth and success. There were so many times when my dreams felt crushed. Growing up without a father, I faced a lot of trauma both in childhood and within my family. At that point, pursuing my dreams seemed impossible. I'd think about all my obligations and the beliefs people instilled in me, talking me out of my dreams. So, I'd hold back. However, as I matured into a confident Black woman, I realized I didn't have as many obligations as I thought, especially being a single Black woman. If you're in the same boat, remember, you don't owe anyone anything. Be selfish, cultivate money for yourself, create that nest egg, and move in silence. Sometimes, limiting beliefs can make you feel obligated to do things for others or put your dreams on hold, but you shouldn't. I've grown up in a household filled with constant fights, where we all seemed to hate each other. It was a rocky childhood, taking on the role of a mother when I was just a daughter. That's childhood trauma right there. What I've learned about childhood trauma is that you don't necessarily need to heal your inner child. Instead, rework your beliefs, learn to love yourself, and give yourself plenty of self-compassion. If life feels like a constant hustle, always in survival mode, with something crazy always happening, take a pause. Grab a sheet of paper, jot down your goals, new core beliefs, and intentions. Then, list all your obligations. Take a subjective look at each one and figure out how to eliminate or systemize them, making your life more harmonious and effortless. Remember, you've got the power to shape your narrative and pursue the life you desire. Customizing your life involves identifying scenarios or situations that often stress you out, leaving you feeling fussy and in a negative headspace. Write down the details: what happened, what you did, and what thoughts crossed your mind. Afterward, emotionally detach from it and review these pages objectively. Identify the stress-inducing scenarios that make you feel obligated. Then ask yourself, how can I systemize this to turn the stressful situation into something more harmonious, carefree, and enjoyable? On another page, outline the steps you could take. Note the thoughts that need adjustment, and jot down reasons why systemizing this process will motivate you. The goal is to let go of learned generational suffering and embrace a life of luxury and ease. Initially, I felt almost angry about creating such a harmonious system, as I was accustomed to being frustrated by various obligations. However, as time went on and I continued to systemize my life and thoughts, it became more harmonious, peaceful, and happy. To stay motivated, I constantly remind myself of the reasons why I embarked on this positive shift. In the journey of leveling up, you are your greatest cheerleader and motivator. God serves as the ultimate force to tap into for making positive changes, easing life's burdens, and shedding learned and generational suffering due to limiting beliefs. If you genuinely love yourself, consider grabbing a notebook, jotting down stress-inducing scenarios, praying, and then objectively looking at the situations. Systemize your approach, create positive thoughts, and write down the reasons motivating this shift, whether one or multiple. As long as they excite and bring you joy, you're on the right track. Before I learned how to optimize my life and reshape my core beliefs, I felt completely hopeless. I had no idea how to heal my wounds, move past trauma, and live a peaceful, happy life. I found myself in survival mode for a long time, and it was overwhelming. Bills were constantly piling up, the fear of homelessness loomed large, and I felt like I had no one to lean on. My relationship with God was strained, and I was a mental mess. But here's what I realized back then, and what I want to share with you right now: you are powerful. You are limitless. If you doubt your own power or feel limited, it's time to check your beliefs. Examine your core beliefs by journaling about where they come from. Then, look at your diary entries as if you are your own best friend. Write down solutions or encouraging words you would offer a friend facing similar challenges. Read these affirmations daily. Visualize yourself embracing your own strength. Imagine God hugging you, or picture Jesus cheering you on in your journey of self-discovery. Maintaining a healthy headspace is crucial for your healing and growth. Keep your focus on becoming the woman of your dreams. And remember, if no one has said it to you today, Black girl, you've got this. Learning to let go has been the toughest challenge for me, especially given my anxiety about the future. Regardless of the amount of inner work, diary entries, and journaling I engage in, there's always a lingering worry about what lies ahead. In my past, when I was deeply unhealed and burdened with trauma, this anxiety was paralyzing. I feared for my education, my safety, and the well-being of my family, particularly in the context of previous traumatic experiences. However, I discovered a pathway to peace of mind, firmly grounding my thoughts in the present moment. At this very moment, I am safe, well-fed, bills are paid, and I enjoy a strong relationship with God. Expressing gratitude for the growth and healing I've experienced, I acknowledge that I am my greatest motivator. The basics, from having a warm shelter and clothes to wear, to blankets for warmth and the luxury of AC, are aspects of life I'm thankful for. These are the things I center my life around, focusing on the present moment rather than worrying about the future, finances, health, or various goals. In my present reality, there is no imminent threat, and I find tranquility in working on my entrepreneurial pursuits. This sense of peace is a beautiful aspect of my life right now. For anyone grappling with worry, stress, or doubts about the future, or haunted by past experiences, grounding oneself in the present moment is transformative. Compile a list of things you're grateful for, center your life around them, And, if you're inclined, incorporate prayer and scripture reading. Embrace meditation to enhance your presence in the here and now, and liberate yourself from concerns you cannot control. When you release the grip on uncontrollable aspects and concentrate on the elements within your control, you open up space for God's plan to unfold. I've found that by penning down my worries in a diary, ending it with a prayer, and committing to focus on what I can control while letting go of the rest, blessings manifest. This practice is not only the secret sauce to manifesting desires but also allows for a happier, elevated quality of life, where manifestations occur effortlessly. In the early days of diving into the law of attraction, I spent way too much time trying to nail down techniques. I'd get distracted seeing others use different methods, thinking they hit their manifestations faster than I did. It turned into this weird manifesting competition in my head. Then, I'd complicate things, thinking maybe I needed to become a law of attraction expert or dive deeper into spirituality for smoother manifesting. But here's the scoop on leveling up or reinventing your life: there isn't much more to it than choosing your desire every day. Speak it out, even if your current reality isn't catching up. Stick to your intention, let it go, and just live your life. My main hiccup in this manifesting journey was being a control freak. I'd obsess over the hows, whens, and whys of God blessing me, turning the journey into a stress fest when it's supposed to be enjoyable, inspiring, and motivating. Making your spiritual journey with God and the law of attraction easy is all about choosing your reality, setting intentions daily, and letting go. Let God take over and cruise through your day. If the control struggle is real, throw affirmations into your daily mix, reminding yourself to let go and let God. Read Bible scriptures on surrendering control, allowing Him to effortlessly bring your desires to you. Don't let fear and doubt mess with your head, telling you that you're not using the best law of attraction technique. In simpler terms, ditch the control freak vibes. Let God do His thing because He's got your back. Set your intentions, make that mood board, be grateful, and just let go. This video centers around cultivating mental resilience in life, so I'll stick to that theme. But it's challenging to avoid discussing God and the law of attraction because they're significant aspects that make my life fulfilling. Besides choosing your reality, let's delve into the power of maintaining sanity when life gets chaotic and crazy. When life spirals out of your control, what's the next best step? Literally, it's doing nothing. Let your current circumstances unfold and opt to stay sane. Engage in activities that bring you peace of mind. If games or puzzles help you stay centered, go for it. If reading Bible scriptures on living in the present and letting go brings tranquility, indulge in that. Ignore the chaos in your current reality and let God handle the rest. When you've explored all your options, the best move is relinquishing control and preserving your peace and sanity. If something's bothering you, reclaim your power. Say, "Nope, I choose to stay sane and keep my peace." Literally, hold on to your peace and proceed with your life, allowing everything to fall into place. Don't exhaust yourself by repeatedly praying or journaling about the same situation. At some point, choose to keep your peace, live in the present moment, ground your identity there, and let go of the rest. This is how instant healing happens. Remember, nobody's perfect on earth, so don't dwell excessively on your healing journey. Live in the present moment and choose to stay sane in this chaotic world. Perfectionism really does bite, and it's one of my significant character flaws that I'm actively working on through inner work and prayer. Striving for perfection is a mindset I'm letting go of because, in reality, perfection doesn't exist anywhere in life. It ruins the quality of life, distorts self-perception, and prevents you from truly living in the present with joy and gratitude. Instead of focusing on the flaws or lack, why not embrace imperfection, be yourself, and live a happy, carefree life? Ask yourself, why chase after an elusive unicorn when perfection doesn't exist? Why not just be you and find joy in what makes you happy? Perfectionism steals joy and happiness from life. It's like pursuing an unattainable goal. As an imperfect human being, there will always be room for growth, healing, and change. Limiting beliefs to rewire, undo, and pray about will persist. Life is a continuous journey to the next level, whether it's personal development, business, or any aspect of life. It's time to cut yourself some slack, acknowledge that it's okay to be flawlessly flawed, and embrace the uniqueness that makes you who you are. Drop perfectionism and embrace yourself. In life, many people are on a quest to find happiness, often searching for it externally. However, true happiness is right here, right now, in this present moment. To discover it, look within yourself. There are countless things to be grateful for, even the seemingly small or expected ones. No one is obligated to do anything for you, so when someone does something good, it's truly beautiful. Create a gratitude list, noting things that bring you happiness and that others may not have. Cultivate this type of happiness and gratitude, and it becomes a resilient force that no one can take away from you. Whether it's the joy of simple commodities or the awareness of privileges, acknowledging these aspects in your life leads to a contentedness and happiness that is unshakable and unbreakable. If you're religious or believe in God, incorporating prayer into this practice enhances your sense of gratitude and happiness, creating an enduring source of joy. Now that I've shared all the ways I maintain mental resilience as a Black woman, I hope you found this video helpful. Recognize that you are powerful, strong, and intricately designed by God. Embrace your flawlessly flawed self, beautiful from the inside out, and remember that perfection isn't the goal because the whole universe is imperfect. I hope those watching have taken notes on these nuggets of information to enhance your life. Realize your inherent worth and value. Let this video inspire you to start journaling about your value, continuing the journey of acknowledging, accepting, and embracing your unshakable and unbreakable worth. May nothing and no one, including limiting thoughts, hinder you from achieving what you desire because you genuinely love yourself. Your power lies in your choices. You can transform your entire life and reinvent it at any moment, at any second of the day. The choice is yours. Black woman, you got this. Your power lies in your choices. You have the ability to pick and decide what affects you and what doesn't. Choose your battles wisely, and feel empowered to let go of those you don't wish to fight. You're not obligated to engage in every struggle that comes your way. You deserve to lead a softer, happier, and more feminine life, and if that's your intention, claim it. As a Black woman, you are a queen, deserving of the finest things in life. Set your intentions and allow God to unfold blessings right before your eyes. Black woman, you've got this. Stay motivated and stay blessed.